Hey, Shalom Israel, Shalom, Shalom first. I'm going to all praise the Lord, honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Ba'ashim Kakadash, the amongst the apostles, elders, and Milsom, peace, citation, one third elect of Israel. And basically for this lesson, I want to title it, The Truth is Changing the World. Alright? Because, the words, the Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua's words are basically coming to pass, alright? Isaiah 55:11, his word shall not return unto him void. All right, so things in the scripture are prophecies basically getting fulfilled. All right, prophecies such as the elect waking up, scoffers scoffing, and all manner of prophecies. All right, so to get on the elect waking up, I'm gonna I believe it's 2. Alright. Root 2:30. For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. Talking about you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves. And, whoa. Hold on. We can read down. 31st, and shall know that I am the Lord their power, for I will give them an heart and ears to hear, and they shall praise me in the land of their captivity, and think upon my name. All right, and what's happening now? All right, Israelites waking up. All right, Israelites basically repenting. The elect are waking up. All right, so that right there is a major prophecy coming to pass. All right, and that right there alone is big, because in Revelation 7 says, saying, hurt not the earth. Third verse, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. All right, so before the destruction has to come, the elect have to be sealed. All right, and the elect are basically being sealed through the preaching of the word. All right, what's that? This gospel shall be preached. Matthew 24:14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. All right, so that basically proves to you that Christianity is not it, because Christianity's been has been around for centuries. All right, and the end hasn't came yet. All right, but now talking about Israelites, God's chosen people, you know so on and so forth, and you start to see things in this kingdom crumble. All right, so this preaching of the gospel is hurting Esau's kingdom. All right, and Esau's scared of that. All right, so that's why he's gonna come with the demonization. What else? And he basically just gonna start coming for us. All right, that's in this second Ezra's, I believe. Actually, we don't gotta get it, because I don't want to make this video too long. But basically, paraphrasing, this should be inspiration upon those that fear. This should be great inspiration upon those that fear the Lord. So when in Revelation 12:12, devil coming down with great wrath, because he knows that he has but a short time. All right, so this truth is exposing him. All right, it's Second Thessalonians, I believe it's 2. Yep. This truth is basically exposing him, and Esau thrives off secrecy. All right, because the only way he's a serpent. All right, he uses subtlety. All right, he's gonna basically he's not he's gonna be slick about it. All right, he gonna do things behind the scenes, and he's gonna distract you. Like for example, the things going on in the world. Um, you go on Instagram or something, and it's nothing but folly, straight folly. But a lot of people don't see that. This devil is signing things behind, behind closed doors, and that's not even being publicized. All right, but let me stop rambling. 2 Thessalonians 2:2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. All right, talking about Esau. So before Yahweh Shemi Shai, or before Yahweh Shai makes his return, this devil's got to get revealed first. All right, and that's why Esau's scared. All right, and uh yeah, so that right there is a major reason why this truth is changing the world. And again, uh actually, let's go to Matthew 24. We can read some prophecies out there. All right, Matthew 24:6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in divers places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. All right. So those right there, as it listed off, this is just the beginning. All right, and if you're watching, you see all these things are literally around the corner. They're at the door. Talking about increasing gas prices and stuff like that, inflation, and next is going to be the food. Just give it time. All right, and that's something that these people uh that's a stumbling block right there for people that don't believe. They think it's gonna happen overnight. All right, because for example, like I was telling people famine was coming, and those same people then be like, oh, like, bro, where's the famine that you said that was coming? But they don't realize uh all right, so like, yeah, I'm back. I just had distractions, but basically what I was talking about, I believe I was talking about famine, and oh, a stumbling block. Another, all right, basically a stumbling block to these people on why they don't believe is, you know, well, first and foremost, Lord blinded them, but you know, a stumbling block is they don't believe it's going to come to pass. All right, or they don't, just because um no, they think it's on their own time. All right, Habakkuk 2:3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time. All right, so this is Second Ezra too. The Lord basically has weighed everything in the balance. All right, and one thing doesn't come to pass unless the thing that He basically set up is fulfilled. All right, just uh, explaining that scripture, but Lord will not get that next. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. All right. So these people, they think it's on their own time. All right. They think, I don't believe it's gonna come because it hasn't came yet. All right. But little uh little do they know it's literally at the door. All right, and it's coming for them too. All right, when it's just like peace and safety, then sudden destruction shall come. All right, but let me see. Let's get that second Ezra's. Haste this above. right, second Ezra 4:37. By measure hath he measured the times, and by number hath he numbered the times. And he doth not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled. All right. So, the Lord has everything set up. All right. This is his movie. All right. And that's what, we got to remember. All right. We move on the Most High. We move on Yahweh Shem Shai's time, not, our time. All right. But basically, leaning back, how this truth is changing the world. Just look at everything. All right. Uh, since this truth is coming out. This devil's kingdom. Is going down. Like I said earlier, but it's just not everything's not the same anymore. All right. For example, I was watching brothers' videos. They're talking about sports and how no one watches sports no more. All right, one of the brothers brought out or elders, I believe. I'm not too sure, but he brought out how one of the last NBA championship, the NBA finals was like one of the least watched finals in like history or something like that. So, the mirth of this place is ceasing. And, really the truth is changing the world, all right? The elect are waking up and this devil's going down. And to end off on that, 2 Ezra 6:9, for Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right, so while this man's kingdom is going down, our kingdom, is, starting with Yahweh Shai, is, coming to pass, all right? So, everything that's happening right now, just know that, we basically living out scriptures right now. All right. So, I don't want to ramble too much, but, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. One of all praise and glory, honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahshua, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Till next time, Shalom.